Hi, I'm going to demonstrate the first assignment on the assignment sheet. We're going to do the indicative and the subjunctive, present and aorist, active and middle. And so they're going to be 48 forms altogether. And so we're using luo because it's nice and short. So the first thing to remember is we take the indicative, we do the indicative, and then we just lengthen the endings to get the subjunctive. So here we go. Luo, lues, lue, luomen, luete, and luusi. That's the indicative. Now we simply take those endings and lengthen them on the same stem to get the subjunctive. So the first singular looks the same in the subjunctive as it does the indicative. But then the second singular is lues, don't forget the iota subscript. And lue, again iota subscript. Luomen, luete, and luosi. Now, the aorist indicative and subjunctive. First of all, for the indicative, of course, you're going to use the third principal parts. You put the augment on, the sigma, and then the alpha ending. So elusa, I loosed. Elusas, you loosed. Eluse, he, she, it loosed. Elusamen, we loosed. Elusate, you loosed. And elusan, they loosed. Now when you move to the subjunctive, the nice thing about the subjunctive is it uses exactly the same endings as the present subjunctive, but you just use the aorist stem, so you use the stem loose, no augment. There are no augments in the subjunctive. Those are only in the indicative, aorist indicative. So the aorist subjunctive will now just be loose with the same endings you used in the present. So luso, luces, luce, lusomen, lucete, and lusosi. Those are aorist subjunctives in the active. Now when we move to the middle, we're going to do exactly the same thing, just with the middle endings. So the present indicative middle is going to be luomai, lue, two different possibilities, luetai, luometha, lueste, and luontai. That's the present middle indicative. It also could be passive, of course. And then when we go to the subjunctive, we just take those endings and lengthen them, so that we're going to get luomai, lue, which of course can look just like the indicative, luetai, luometha, lueste, and luontai. And now when we move to the aorist, again in the indicative, we're going to use the third principal part with the augment. But now we're going to put the middle endings on with the alphas. So elusamen, eluso, which remember is a contraction from ao, elusato, he loosed for himself, or he ransomed. Elusamatha, we ransomed, loosed for ourselves. Elusaste, and elusanto, they loosed or ransomed. And now again, when we move to the subjunctive, we take the stem with no augment on it, because there are no augments in the subjunctive, and we add the very same endings we did for the present subjunctive. So lusomai, luce, lucetai, lusomatha, lucesthe, and lusontai. That's the aorist subjunctive middle. And of course, these can only be middle. In the present, this could be middle or passive. So try that on your own. Try to do it from memory. Check yourself, and then hand that in, and then we'll have another video to demonstrate the next assignment.